Let's go. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Brian. My name is Warren. I'm calling from New Jersey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm a big Trump supporter and been part of MAGA for a long, long time.
But
about a week or two ago, President Trump said that he was surprised that the Iranians closed the Strait of Hormuz and that they attacked their Gulf neighbors. The Middle Eastern experts for years now have been saying if the Iranians were ever attacked, that's the first thing that would happen, those two things. Does Trump have any clue what he's actually doing?
Yeah, of course he does. Well, but I have something that happens with callers sometimes that boggles my mind. When never Trumpers like you call in, you always have to start by lying and talking about how MAGA you are. Why don't you just admit it?
Why do you think I'm a never Trump? Why do you think I'm a never Trumper?
Because the way you talked about the president. Because I'm not talking about your. Excuse me. I'm not talking about. Excuse me. I'm not talking about the legitimacy of your question. A MAGA person would never say what you said at the end of your question about the president. You said, does Trump know what he's doing, what he's talking about? Does he have any idea? A MAGA person would never disrespect President Trump and question him like that.
How would a MAGA person phrase that?
They wouldn't ask that type of question. I mean, just admit that you're a never Trumper.
We're not allowed to be critical? We can't apply critical thinking?
No, you basically said that he's a stupid person and an idiot at the end of your question in a different way. And a MAGA person would never talk that way about the president.
You're putting words in my mouth.
I'm not going to put anything in your mouth. Are you kidding me? No matter how much you ask. But why do Democrats, liberals, and never Trumpers always have to begin by telling us they're MAGA and lying? I don't understand that. And if you said that you were a liberal, you were a Democrat, or you're one of these Bush Republicans, and you can't stand Trump, and then this happened, I would have respect for you. But you began...
We'll do whatever. Fine. Just to placate you, you caught me. You're right. I'm really a super progressive. So can you now answer the question?
So why did you lie?
Can you answer the question? Can you not? Are you not capable of handling a legit question?
I don't consider... No, I'm not going to answer your question. Why should I sit here and respond? Why should... No.
You only want fellow sycophants calling you.
No. What I want to have are honest... Answer
the question.
What I want to have is honest discussions with honest people. And if you would have called...
I've got family members in the Gulf right now. Can you answer the question?
The Gulf of America?
No, the Persian Gulf.
Really? What are they doing in the Persian Gulf?
They're in the military.
What do they do in the military?
I'm not going to
okay.
my relatives.
Exactly. Can you tell the truth about anything?
Are you...
Doc's asking what job...
Holy shoot.
Head on over to BetMGM today to try your luck.
Like 2 Hunger Games in one. Don't feed the nightmares. They've taken enough already.
What?
If he is a Navy SEAL, he is a volunteer in the United States military who volunteered for elite training to serve as commander-in-chief. So if your nephew is a Navy SEAL, he would support the military action. And out of every job in the service, your nephew just happens to be a Navy SEAL. Give me a break.
Because the military members should just blindly follow orders? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Well, can you now answer the question?
No.
You really seem bent on not answering the question.
I'm not going to answer your question. I'm not here to do a dance for a liar. You don't have a nephew in the Navy SEALs. You said you were MAGA. That's a lie.
Is it because you're a moron and you're like most MAGA people that are complete idiots?
Now, if I was a moron, how did I expose you as a liar and a fraud?
Listen to you, tough guy, with your show with 7 people listening.
7 people?
Give me a break.
Are you kidding me?
Why don't you
I got
answer
you.
Why don't you answer the question?
I busted you.
You can't.
I got you.
You can't because you're an idiot.
Mm?
You can't. Why did he say that nobody thought they would attack other Gulf countries and close the Straits of Hormuz? You know why he didn't think that? Because he's going by his gut and what his bones tell him. That was real smart,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Is it good to run a war based on what your bones are telling you? Remember when he said that?
The Trump
That was smart.
The Trump derangement syndrome in your bones is so deep you can't even see it. I mean,
You're getting embarrassed and owned on your own show. Answer
embarrassed
the
and
question,
owned?
dummy.
What are you talking about? I totally exposed you as a liar. You called in saying you were
Answer
MAGA.
the-
I questioned you on it. You denied it. You denied it.
You support-
And then you admitted it.
You support a guy that lies a million times a day. Lying really should not bother you.
How could you lie? If you're opposed to lying, why'd you do it? Right? If lying's a bad thing, why did you do it in your call?
Okay,
You're
Inspector
opposed
Clouseau,
you're
you
opposed to
caught me.
lying, yet you began this conversation by lying.
Okay, Dick Tracy, answer the question.
Yes,
you moron.
I'm a very good Dick Tracy.
How many times can I call you a moron? Moron, moron, moron.
See, now what you're trying
Look
to
at
do
you,
is
the-
get me to hang up on you because you're embarrassed.
Look at you with the goofy MAGA outfit. Are you wearing those stupid headphones with the fuzzy things on them? You look like a total clown.
Mm-hmm.
Answer the question.
I'm not answering any questions by liars like
Can
you.
I ask you another uncomfortable question?
Since you asked, I'll answer that one, and the answer is no. Goodbye. Oh, my goodness. He was pretty surprised, wasn't he? Absolutely. All right, listen. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. And